Hey, hopefully everybody will come back. I don't, it seems to be working now. I wonder if it's StreamYards. Hopefully everybody will come back. Crap. I'm just going to wait for everybody to come back. Heck. Let me see. I don't know why my stinking... I don't know what happened. It might be StreamYards. It seemed like Mel said something about StreamYards. Let me see. Are y'all there? Okay, good. I think it's StreamYards. It's got to be StreamYards. I'm so sorry, y'all. I got to redo everything. It's got to be StreamYards. You see me? You got first. Hey, everybody. I was keeping up with the chat. I thought it might have been my new monitor, but it's got to be StreamYards. I guess I'll be like Mel and get something different. Am I going crazy? I don't have a slap of makeup on today. I'm pretty, this is some shit about Breasia. This is some shit about Breasia. Now, don't get me wrong. If she's passed, the family needs closure. And I'm glad that her brother, her family, her, mom, I'm glad they can get closure. But let's talk about why this baby was taken to begin with. Let's talk about how in the fuck could this, anybody new to the channel, I am very sorry, and I don't normally start off with F words. Why did she let this baby go with him? If you listen, did anybody go back and listen to the phone conversation that Mel released? That Ike and Mel released with Henry Dinkins' cousin? Did anybody? I encourage everybody to go back and listen. In fact, we may play it. If y'all want to hear it, I'll find it and play it. I know he won't care. I was re-listening to it like 4 days ago, and she keeps saying he is a known sex offender. He is a known sex offender. Not he had a one-time shot. No, she specifically says everybody knew to keep their kids from him. Hey, Chicago. Hey, let me go through the rundown. I don't know what happened. I think StreamYards took a crapper, which is shit because I actually pay money to StreamYards, but whatever. I guess I could pay money to somewhere else monthly. Cement, Eileen, Shar, Haley, good day. Good day. It is Stacy, Sheila, Jason, Cree, Cement, everybody, Kathy. Oh, man. Hey, Sheila, Lizard Tia. And anybody who thought that I was, when I was talking about April, who had the white bird in her picture, it was not Lizard Tia. Two different people with bird pictures, just clarifying. And that was the other day. Hey, Kara. Hey, Jason, I've already said that. Hey, Julianne, welcome, baby. So did anybody listen to that? Why did this mother let her baby go with him? Okay, he's a baby daddy. They share the son together. But why? Why? And she swears that that this was the only time she ever stayed the night. I don't believe that. And I'm telling you now, it would not, let me say this. It would not surprise me if she knew he did something. It wouldn't surprise me if she has known this entire time that her baby was deceased. I'm not saying she has, and I'm not saying she's involved. But what I am saying at best with the information we have right now in regards to Breasia Terrell, her mother should be charged with endangerment, neglect. She should be charged with something. I don't care. I don't care. How do you, let me take, did y'all, if I'm not mistaken, didn't he, the initial charge, I know this stream is probably going to be demonetized. I don't even care. Didn't he rape a 5-year-old? Isn't that the original charge anyways? Didn't Dinkins rape a fucking 5-year-old? Isn't Isn't that how? No, I'm sorry. Last time I checked, that type of shit just doesn't disappear. That kind of a sickness, it just doesn't go away. What is he sitting in jail right now, you may ask? Oh, because he failed to register. Why? We don't need to know who baby rapers are, where baby rapers are living, right? No big deal. Let me tell you something else, too. Let's, for a half a second, take out the fact that he was a known convicted sex offender. Let's take this portion out of it. Wasn't he a known drug dealer? Didn't they find a shit ton of drugs on him and his girlfriend? Didn't his girlfriend just get gun and drug charges? Which maybe the one drug charge was marijuana. And let me say this. Let me say this. It wasn't marijuana he was peddling. It was meth. It was heroin. It was fentanyl. It was drugs. So take out the sex offender portion of it. That baby should have never been around him. Her son, his own son, should not have been around him. Let me say something. Let me just say something. Let me say something for the people in the fucking back, okay? I don't give a shit if you're sperm or a womb donor. It doesn't make you a parent. It doesn't make you a parent. It doesn't make you a parent. And if you don't want to do what you were called upon to do, then step aside, because there are plenty of people who will love your child way more than you ever thought about loving your child, because you're shit. Your soul is dark. And I'm telling you now, God have mercy on your soul, because what they did to this baby was disgusting. 10 years old. And that baby sat in the area they'd already searched. Why was this baby still there? Why didn't they find her? Why did they call the search in this area off short? Do y'all remember that? They abruptly stopped the search in this area just for her to be fucking found 8 months later? What about all those people? Oh, my son. Oh, my daughter. Oh, my daughter. She didn't know. He didn't do this. I have news for the mother and the sister. Cut the shit. He killed that baby. He killed that baby. What did the guy say? We are treating this as a homicide. So here's my next question. How do you prove cause of death unless there was exact blunt force trauma? Because if you remember, they could not even identify the age or the sex or the race of the child. The remains were in that bad a condition. So unless there was something wrong with the skull, how do you determine cause of death? I'm really asking. What do y'all think? I'm gonna get. Let me start reading some of y'all's comments. I'm kind of done with my little monologue, but we're gonna look into a little bit of Breasia's stuff. Not right now, but by Friday, I'm gonna have a compilation of her TikTok videos put together so we can remember her. Because anybody who knows anything about this case knows Breasia loved TikTok. And let me read some of y'all's comments. Don't get me wrong. If she was passed, yes, it's, closure can happen. The baby can be put to rest, but she should have never been. I'm so fucking upset, y'all. This is one of the first cases I ever talked about on the channel. I have been literally following this the whole time. And that's just me. I'm just a dumb hick YouTuber in Tennessee. What about her family? What about her brother, who probably knows a lot of what happened and didn't help? He'll live with that guilt forever, even though there was nothing he could do. A boy will live with that. And then people put that on that baby. Okay, let me read some of y'all's comments. It's all right, Cement. Just get to it when you can, hun. Good day. Thank you for being in there. My mods, thank you. My supporters, thank you. Let's see. Hey, Beber friends, listening while driving. Please be careful. Please be careful, Lizard Tia. Is it cover your ears? A cuss word? Yes, I'm so sorry for the cussing. I'm going to try to dial it back. I'm trying to calm down a little bit. I've been not saying nothing about the mom. I've been trying to be quiet and just reserve. It's, you're supposed to be discerned. You're not supposed to judge. I'm trying to practice this. But after so many twerk videos you see over an 8-10 month period of time, or, her just coming into parties and all this and all that, and we're just, hey, my kid's missing, hey, we're just partying it up. Meanwhile, you got a mom like, say, Jessica Nunez, her daughter, Alicia Navarro, her daughter's been missing over a year. Guess what? She don't have a life. Her life is her missing child. Her life is her missing child. Now, I'm not saying that that's the blueprint on how you should have a missing child, but if you give a fuck about your kid, it should come close. I'm back. Had to come out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to set up a new one. My whole damn, I think StreamYards went crazy. I don't know. Yes, and sex offenders, sex offenders area cause all there. What's that? On gel together. Don't worry, Bieber had to put links back in the chat. Yeah, I appreciate you. Good day. I'm sorry. I got to go redo everything. I still got my stories up, though. I'll redo everything once it's over. Hey, Queen Ebony, welcome to the stream. She wanted to go have her own thing. No kids. Yeah. I mean, something. Where's the brother been at? And I mean, am I going crazy? And God forbid, I'm not saying nobody can't have kids or have sex for that matter. Good Lord knows I like both. But is her mother pregnant again? Because in that picture of her at the remains site, she looked pregnant. Well, it ain't a cute look to be delivering babies in prison. So, yes, please make sure you hit the like button, the join button, membership, all that stuff. You listen to that. So disgusting. That son of hers knows something, too. I think I do, too. And God, it's awful that was put on that baby. The mom did fail her. I agree. Whether he was a sex offender or not, you knew he was selling drugs. You were probably buying drugs from him. Okay? You knew his house was hot. You knew he had unsavory people. Guess what? What if some of these people he was selling to, they could have snatched her up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, she shouldn't have been around him anyways. The whole town knew he was a piece of shit pedophile. His own kinfolks said that. Oh, God. Cree says she could have went to the damn friends. Why did she go there? Was it so that she could protect her little brother? Is he into boys too? Who knows, man? It is a huge possibility. So fucking sad, dude. Julian says she absolutely should be charged, and I agree. Hey, chatterboxes. I think the mom has a record. Perhaps she does. I'm sure she does. The system did fail. So sick of these people neglecting and hurting their own children. Queen Ebony says Dinkins is a registered sex offender because in 1990 he was 18. He pled guilty to sexually abusing a 5-year-old girl. He was sentenced to 10 years. 10 years? That's it? 10 fucking years for raping a 5-year-old? Because when I knew that, but from my understanding, it was violent. Which, if you are having, from my understanding, it was penetration. And y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive that was the way I read the charges. And thank you for joining the stream, Queen Ebony. Could tell by his toys. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he had all kind of shit ton of cars. Now, granted, we have all that stuff too, but we have work. We have fucking jobs. You know what I'm saying? We work for that shit. Hey, Clarissa. The people who said he gone fishing in the investigation needs criminal charges before actual fact. Yeah, the whole fishing situation is funny to me too. Hey, Irish Spirit Eyes, welcome, baby. What a system. America's pathetic. Yeah. Hey, Jason, Wesley. I agree. Yeah, Clarissa, it's fucking awful, dude. It is such crap. Let's see, 10 years. Hey, Jenny. What did that say? Hey, Jenny Jean. 10 years is more than many get, unfortunately. For rape of a 5-year-old, seems a little light to me, because the 5-year-old, I mean, imagine even physically, what kind of damage does that do to you long term? You're 5 years old. I have a 6-year-old, and you know what I'm saying? God, I know, Jason. I wish I could have a son, but I'd have to send a SWAT team classes instead of kindergarten. Grow up in this world. I know we're definitely homeschooling, which we are homeschooling now, but we are going to continue to homeschool. I want to have a son to cement so much fulfilling world. I think both of them should get jail. So, have y'all heard the phone conversation Mel did with the cousin? Do y'all want to hear it? Do y'all just want me to put the link in the description? If y'all wanted to hear it, that's fine. But it was, I think it's about 10 minutes. Somebody called in on the live stream. He reposted it recently. I do see that there is something wonderful about your community. I don't see any of these people in this mess going true crime. Y'all want it for people. Chatterboxes. I'll tell anybody, we have the best community in YouTube, on YouTube. I literally, somebody else just commented, me and the community today. And I thank y'all. I mean, seriously, we have the best little community. Play it. All right. Let me go find it. Oh, man. God, why? This is so awful. And I got the pictures for Melinda. I don't know. I have other stories, but y'all know how when stuff just kind of happens, you know. Oh, it's not on my channel. What am I doing? My brain is fried. I have been following this case. And it's like it's not real. You know, it's like it's not real. I get mail. Oh, man. I'm sure Ike Mel won't care. I'll message him later. Guys, I'm so freaking bummed out about this. Hopefully he posted it on Facebook. Let's see. I know he reposted it on his Facebook. Hopefully he posted it on YouTube. Reposted it. Let me see. I can go to his Facebook and play it. Yeah, I don't see it here. Give me 1 second. I'll go get it off of Facebook. And I'll just play it. And I'll just put up a picture of Breasia. I did have my other monitor, but I think StreamYards went crazy, so I can't see the chat right now. I don't know. I don't know why my laptop did all that. It just started flickering like crazy the minute I went live. So I'm not exactly sure what the heck that was about. Oh, man. So, yeah, I kind of knew earlier. I even messaged somebody and I was like, the remains were found in DeWitt. So I was like, wonder why Davenport was doing the, it's 22 minutes. Here we go. Let's see. All right. Let me get back to y'all. I'm too lame for Discord. Yeah, me too. Yeah, no. Hey, Midnight. Yeah, I'm awful. Oh, wait. I got to actually share it because you got to be on the page for it to play. She did look pregnant, Queen. I completely agree. I seen that. And she does absolutely look pregnant. Absolutely, she looks pregnant. Oh, well.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Henry Deakins is my man's first cousin, and he's a known pedophile. He molested a child in our family back years ago. And what happened is the girl, she has a son by him, and something happened where she asked him to babysit the kids, and he ended up taking his son and that little girl.
Hey, Lindsay.
When he took the little girl and the son, they spent the night. So they had a whole night he had a whole night to do whatever he wanted to do. And then the next day, some type of way, she got her son. She didn't get the little girl. Now, when they said, the baby was missing on on certain street, that's Henry Deacon's house that he was staying at, that he was not registered to. The reason why he's in jail, yeah, it's person of interest, but the reason why he's in jail is not registered right. He's not in jail. They haven't charged him for this baby. They're not even looking for this baby right. They at first, where the Rivers came up to Credit Island and Clinton and stuff, I think the little boy said that he took them there. Henry likes to fish. He likes to do a lot of stuff. Okay, they gave that man too much time. It's either between the mother and him. And the way I'm looking at it is, all of our family members is begging him to tell where this baby is at if he has something to do with it. We don't know if he gave back the kids. And she just got upset with him because she's been messing around with him for years. You see what I'm saying?
It's a picture. Hold on. I'll go find it.
Everybody wants to just
I'll go find the picture.
Henry, because he's a known pedophile. Okay? But why ain't they charge the mother for child endangerment?
Yep, I agree.
The way I see it is, it was child endangerment when you called a known sex offender to pick up your kids.
Or a drug dealer.
And they spent the night with him? Where you do that at? You see what I'm saying?
Y'all please go and
now
Mel's page.
Now,
so you said
everybody's bashing the mother.
You said Henry is your man's first cousin. The guy you're with is his first cousin. Okay.
Yeah, it's my husband's first cousin.
Your husband's first cousin.
And the boy is my man's cousin. Okay. They're all family. And see, everybody went to Credit Island hoping that baby was there, but I feel like they wasted a lot of time because you just assumed he went there.
Yeah.
You sent all these cops there, then they sent all these volunteers there, they sent all these people to Clinton. Okay, they just assumed. And then after that, the police stopped that search. I noticed after months went by, they brought up a missing person of a white girl named Trudy Appleby. She's been missing for over 20-some years or something like that. They brought her up after the fact. Okay, Trudy? We're looking for a baby that's right now missing. Then when they stopped the search, first they said $500. Then they said $3,500.
Right.
What is the body not worth nothing? But at the same time, when they're going to charge somebody? Person of interest. There's two people out here right now in the Quad Cities here right now out here on person of interest on Trudy Appleby's missing persons. When they're gonna arrest them? They just now searched their house after 20 years.
20 years, y'all.
This is a joke. These kids is getting missing left and right around here. But they're too busy bashing everybody and selling stuff, having balloon releases, making money off of stuff. People trying to take this poor
That's
little
true,
girl's
though. That is very true.
And picture and put her on everything and make money. That's what it's all about. These people ain't looking right for this baby.
I'm looking for that picture of the mom.
It took this long. First of all, they caught Henry the same day.
Yep.
But the way they caught him was so weird because why didn't they arrest him at the house when you got your kid, when you got one kid? Why did they arrest him later on? See, it's a big part of this story that we're all missing. And then who calls a man that they know that they're messing around with, that they know that he's a pedophile? They knew he was a pedophile. She knew he was. So that's for example, if I call my baby daddy and I know he's a known pedophile, why would I call him and ask him to take both of these kids and one ain't his? And I know that there's a possibility that he's gonna rape or lust at him. Because this is what I
That's
really
a big deal too. Having that baby around, knowing he's looking at them all like that.
This is my opinion. This is what I think. He took the kids and took them home, and this is what I think he did. I think he tried to molest on that little girl because he's known to do it. And he had a wife upstairs in the house.
Right.
Okay.
That's what.
Now he got to cover her face up. He got to cover her face up to be quiet, and probably killed her because he's a big man. I mean, what I mean by big man, he's like two of you.
Wow.
Okay, on this poor little girl. I'm only 4'10". I'm probably as small as this
I'm
little
looking
girl.
for that picture, y'all.
So he probably suffocated her and trying to do what he was trying to do, and it didn't work out right, and he killed her probably, and then he had a.
Hold on. They're going to come back. What? Hold on, y'all.
A whole night
There
to
we
get rid
go.
of her. See, people are forgetting the fact that this.
Oh.
It'll come back.
No. What happened? I think, my call dropped. Stay on the line. Stay on the line 309. I'll see you. Can you repeat like the last minute or so? We were talking about
What?
We were talking about you. The last I heard you was we were talking about the fact that she was there the night, like a day, like he had a whole day to do what he needed to do.
Yeah, he had a whole night. The baby spent. She called when you called this man asking to take your kids. She knew he was a pedophile. All of us know he's a pedophile. My kids don't be around this man. A group of our family members, we keep our kids away from this motherfucker.
Ain't that something?
We know that he's a known pedophile.
Ain't that something,
Yeah,
y'all?
we know. This ain't. She knows it. She been messing around with him over 8 years. She knows when he was in prison, what he was in prison for. She knows everything. Okay, so for you to call this man and ask this man to take your kids, you knew what the possibility was.
Yep.
Okay, you knew. This wasn't no regular.
I'm looking for that picture. I had to go back.
Marshmallows and popcorn and stuff. I'm gonna spend time with my son and my stepdaughter. This was he volunteered to take them kids because he's already got a sick brain.
Wow.
And God knows what she wanted to do. She probably wanted to go out, go to the club or something. We don't know what she had to do, go to work or whatever. But whatever she did, just doing that one call was wrong from the get-go. But what I don't understand, and I sit here and I watch this shit every day, every store we go into, you see the flyers, you see everything. I'm trying to figure out if this was me and and it was the other way around, and I would have gave my kids to a known pedophile, I would have went to jail. That's child endangerment.
Right.
That's some type of child endangerment. You can't let your kids run around with the pedophile.
Did you ever meet
You just
the
can't.
mother? Aisha?
No.
Okay.
No.
Somebody
But
asked
they
too.
bash her around here all. They're all over the Facebook.
I'm still looking for this
They bash
picture,
her every
y'all.
chance they can. They don't know what type of mother she is. They don't know. If
I don't
she's a good
see
mother.
it.
She's a bad mother. She
They
made a
must have
mistake.
took it down.
She made a mistake, and this is the consequence.
Oh, thank you, Irish Spirit Eyes.
And the
Okay?
path.
She probably trusted this man, and she probably trusted the man because she made a baby with him. She didn't probably think that he was gonna hurt her.
Chatterboxes, thank y'all so much.
But
Thank
I believe
y'all.
that's why
I'm
he
sorry.
gave back the son, because that's his son.
I didn't see it. I wasn't on this screen.
Normally, people, if you could hurt the outsider kid, you would do that before your own.
That's so
Right, that
awful,
wasn't his
Lindsay.
biological kids.
That's awful.
And do you know what happened? I mean, what
God
happened
bless
in
y'all for doing
1990
it. Welcome to the
with
stream. Hey,
the
Midnight.
Abuse charges, 3.
That was a decoy to
What
throw
did you
them
do
off,
back then?
perhaps.
No,
Hey, Kathy. Welcome,
yeah,
baby.
I'm not gonna say too much, but
Thank y'all for
she been
the
arrested
super
on
love that I stole from
Unfeather,
Duty
and
Ron.
she was young as 6 years old, and nobody believed her. And now
Nobody believed the baby.
I've been seeing it on Facebook, and she's been making comments saying, "Now you guys believe me. You guys believe me now."
Maybe Queen, you
So
can
apparently,
email it to me
people
or
were not
something if you
believing her,
wanted
and she's
to.
a
A
grown
link.
woman now.
Can somebody drop the
Okay,
email in
so,
the chat?
I mean,
Email it to me. Or Facebook Messenger to it.
He
Me
probably
to
ran
it.
through her.
It's me.
Or if she was vicious, and he probably hit her real good. He had enough time. People don't know. We don't know if he did it in the morning that day or if he did it the night before. He had enough time. He's got.
Hey, Jess Bess, welcome, baby.
Right.
Hey, Nancy, thank you so much.
Incredible, man.
Okay, and he loves to go fishing. He loves to go fishing.
Thank y'all.
So the rivers, that was the ponds, that was good for him. But see, they don't know. He could have buried this baby. He had enough time.
How big is that area? Do you know? I've never been there. I can see the video, the river, and the trees. Like, is it really big? Is it just a small area?
I don't know how big it is, but I don't know how big it is, but it's huge.
She didn't deserve it.
Every park that they went to, they had that river, had the water. It's huge. We have a little parks and waters like that all the way around our
Did
river
somebody
here.
have that
And
picture where she
it's
looks
like
pregnant?
little
The mom.
cuts, and it's
I
a lot of
couldn't find
woods
it.
and stuff all around here. And they have different ones though, and they just do too.
There's about 11 minutes or about 11
little
minutes
ponds
left.
and parks like that all over here. So he could have did the two that they went to. He could have went to something that he never even went to before in his life.
Jason, you out. Have a good
And
one,
they
hon,
only
if
search
you're
for
leaving.
two.
Thanks for stopping by.
They only search for the two vehicles?
The two parks.
Oh, the two parks.
The two pods, they only
Okay,
searched them two pods. Yeah, they only searched them. But see, they really didn't ask him too much questions.
Quad City Times.
The baby mama
Okay.
did go and talk to him, and I didn't understand that because they said she took her son to go talk to him, and then he was calling her baby and all types of stuff on the phone. So see, it's something between both of them. Because first of all, I wouldn't even brought my son to that visit. So what we would have been talking about is, you gonna tell me where my damn baby is at?
Right.
My baby wouldn't have been right there to even have a talk with you, period.
Right.
But you're gonna tell me something. She don't took time. She's writing them letters. She tried to visit them more. She can't visit them no more, but she's writing them letters.
I'm looking right
Now,
now.
when you got time to do that? See, I lost. Yes. Wait, and our family member told us that. His mama told us that she writes some letters.
Ain't that some shit?
Wow.
Still writing him letters.
And does he have a
You
boat?
know
He
that.
said he
I mean,
went
just some of
to
your
fishing.
kids.
I don't know if he owned a boat or would he just like rent the boat or.
No, he don't got a boat.
Okay.
So usually you could just
you can just pull up. Yeah, pull up.
Pull her out.
Right.
Fish pose and get to fishing. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And do you know anything about Breasia's biological father? Like, is he at all in this at all, or?
This is important too.
I think she's got her stepdaddy out here doing what he can, but he's doing the best he can, and they walking around here bashing in. He wasn't even here when this happened. He don't have nothing to do with this, but they out here talking about he clout chasing, do all this. They don't even know that man.
When at least he's doing something. At least he ain't twerking at a club.
He's being a good man and trying to be here for this baby.
Hey, April.
I know she's
it's awful, man.
She is. I watched one of his videos.
But he's been doing what he can. He's been coming, flyers, doing everything he can. He's been doing everything, begging people to help him, asking them, just help me get my daughter back. He's been he's been doing more than a lot of these people out here is doing. Because some of these people, they're not looking anymore, right?
People in the chat are saying they said the biological father is deceased. That's what people in the chat are saying.
See, I don't know nothing about that. We just know about the stepdad
sent it to Facebook Messenger of Mom. Okay, I'm checking right now.
He's doing more than some people out here are doing.
Queen, let me ask you this question too, because Queen was asking this. She said, "Can you ask why the mother got the son and left the daughter?" Well, I mean, you said that morning she went and just picked up the son. Did she ask about her daughter that morning? I guess, or I don't know if you know those details.
Yeah, she did, but. She did, but he said, maybe she wanted or something, probably. He made up some lie to her for him to get away from her.
You could see it big through the damn thing.
He couldn't have been able to get away from me. You would have had to explain. I might have, whatever I would have had, if I would have had to pull up or you pulled up on
Thank
me
you,
or
Queen,
whatever,
I'm pulling it up.
Whatever would have happened, you would have had to explain where my baby is. You can't give me one and not the other. Right there, that would have broke me down. See, I lost a child here in this same town, but it was a whole different situation.
Much, Queen.
Okay. And it was right in my face, and my baby died right in my face. And oh my God. Still today I'm messed up. They telling me I got PTSD and everything. So I could just imagine a man pull up and you got one kid and not the other.
Dude, she does it pregnant as hell.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't go anywhere because he probably would have took off before the police.
Let me get back here. I think that's about
where she lives. It's too far for the police.
It is some BS.
Wow.
It's really
Hey, Flower Child.
Really
He's been arrested since about day 2. Dinkins. He's in jail now.
There's been numerous other kids missing
for failure to register twice.
Sometimes they find them. Sometimes they
don't. Yeah,
I'm
getting here. Let me see.
They done posted about probably 6 to 8 other kids up here.
Wow.
Missing.
That's about it's just more of the same. Y'all get the gist of it. The whole town knew, you know, their family knew. She's been messing with him for 8 years, consistently, off and on. She's been writing him in jail this whole fucking time. So, and thank you, Queen. Queen sent me something. Let's go look at this now. This is at the site. Let's see. And y'all, please go check out Ike and Mel. I had to, you know, tell him I shared his little. He won't care though. But please go check him out. I think he just released it on Facebook, but he does have the original on his YouTube. So this is the mom when the remains were found. Come on, don't do this shit to me. Okay. Yeah, gosh, she does look pretty big. Let me see. Yeah, she does. She does look pretty pregnant. I could be wrong. Let me see. Trying to save it that way. Wow, that's a weird. Why is it doing that? There we go. Save. Why is it doing that? So hold on, let me scroll down. Can y'all might can even see it through there. That's a big old belly. Let's see. Oh, I gotta do a survey. Hold on. We're just looking at the pictures anyways. Obviously, we know that it was her remains. Let me see what pictures they have. All right. Let me see. Should be opening up here in a second. I'm going to zoom in that way. This is opening. Oh my goodness. It ain't letting me open it, y'all. Maybe the file. Let's see. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Hold on. I don't know why it's being so weird. All right. Well, there's a picture. Surely y'all can see that. It won't let me see it. I was going to zoom it in. Let's see. Oh, yeah, she is. Nancy said, are you thinking the mom and Henry are together? Yeah, she does look. She definitely looks like she's pregnant. It doesn't really look like a beer belly per se. Hey, Janet. Welcome, baby. Let's see. The mom and Henry were off and on. She has a son with him. Yes, that is correct. So beautiful. It's amazing. Yes, let me go and, hey, Cake, so sweet. Damn, I hope this is not true. Unfortunately, it is true. It is true. It was her remains. It was her remains. It is her remains. Hopefully, they will be able to. Yes, she does need to be charged. I completely agree. So let me go. Let's go and let's just have some remembrance. And when is his next court date? Is it in? I think it's at the end of April. And he's still in Clinton County or Clinton, whatever. It is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. All right, let's go. Let's go look at this. I have. Oh, I look rough with no makeup. It's all right though. It's all right. I just whatever. So this is Breasia's prayer Facebook page. Oh my goodness. I send myself the email. I send myself stuff. Oh, look at this baby. Let's just go look at all the media. But yeah, Friday I will do a compilation of her TikTok videos. If they won't have any, I'll just have some generic music. But that way I don't get copyright struck or whatever. So yeah. And as you see, people are already lighting the purple lights, and oh man, so pretty. I like this one. Let's see. I like this collage. This was nice. And she seemed to be like, have all different facets. Like she seemed to be feminine. She seemed to be into sports. She liked to dance. She seemed like a little, like a little prankster, a little jokester. From my understanding, she didn't really lie. She told it like it was, whether you wanted to hear it or not. And she didn't keep secrets. As a matter of fact, her mother said it like 5,000 times that she liked to quote unquote snitch. She was the snitch. But I just take that as, saying what you mean what you say. Let me see. Yeah, y'all are still following me. So let me go and we'll just look through them like this. So this is awful, man. So what's next? Dinkins is in jail. Here's her. It says, I am not bossy. I am the boss. Did y'all want to see the press conference that they did? I think that's nice. Black Lives Matter did a fine Breasia. Look at her. How stinking cute is she? Let's see. I love this picture. What a little sweetie.
Not giving up until she's found. That first one starts at 10 tomorrow morning in the Jersey Meadows.
Guys, there's a reason she turned down Tim Miller. There's a reason Mom turned down Tim Miller. There's a reason why there's a reason why a lot of things didn't happen. Why did they take so long? Yeah, the police chief, he gets choked up every time he talks about Breasia, but there's a reason why. Like, why? I've had people email me and tell me that the police had dropped the ball on this. And they should have been searching when they wasn't. They should have the mom should have took help. She didn't. Now, she decorated her little car and she had t-shirts made. Guess what? You had to buy the shirts. You had to pay for your car to be bedazzled. Who do you think gets that money? I'm pretty sure, I don't know for a fact, but I would almost bet money there was a GoFundMe. There's always a GoFundMe. So, it's awful. It's awful. Let me go back to this, picture, and then I will get back to y'all and read the chat. I tell you what, this brother needs all the prayers in the world. The brother needs all the prayers in the world. All the counseling in the world.
Not giving up.
That's who I am most concerned about, is the brother. Let me get back to y'all. Thank you, Jason. It is terrible. Dinkins now in custody awaiting trial for unrelated charges. Yeah, he is there because he failed to register twice. Girlfriend is, pretty much crap also, from my understanding. She just got charged with something. So y'all were saying in the chat before that something was going on with Florida. Did anybody find anything else out about that? Let's see. Let's see. What did that say? Let me see. It jumped. Breasia's uncle, DeMarcus Langford. What about him? What about his uncle? Hey, Haley. Welcome, baby. Her uncle is guilty of this? I don't know. What is up? Words are kicking my ass. What's up with the uncle? What do y'all know about the uncle? Langford, her uncle's guilty of this. Oh, yeah, that was a crazy interview she gave. It was a crazy interview. No, I mean, did y'all want to see the press conference that where they announced the remains? They don't really say anything. They just announce it was her. He did snuff out her beautiful life. Oh, God. Let me see. Wait, what about her uncle? Yeah, what are y'all saying about the uncle? What is up with the uncle? Mr. Miller would have found her ASAP. I agree. to me, that was one of the biggest things that stood out, is that she turned down help from Tim Miller. If Tim Miller comes to help you find your parakeet, you agree, because he is the best of the best. And with the situation with his own child, you know he's going to give you the best care possible. Let me see. Hey, Toxic, welcome, baby. So, press conference. Okay, I'm going to pull it up. Let's see. Well, let me do it this way. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Let's see. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, wait, I shared it on my Facebook page. Hold on. There's an easier way to do this. I forgot. Let's see. Okay. Y'all bear with me just 1 second. I had to find it. My brain's a little... All right, let me get back over here to y'all. So this is the press conference that they just had literally like 5 minutes before the stream. And yeah, what are y'all talking about in the whatchamajit about the uncle? I am curious to know. The mother just put out a statement. Okay, I will look it up and I will find it. And I will read the same statement. She's probably asking for privacy and all this other stuff. She starts to GoFundMe. I just may throw something. Because they will pay for the baby's funeral. It is a homicide. Most states pay for the funeral if it's a homicide. If of a child especially, they will pay for it. There's no GoFundMe needed.
There you go.
All right.
Confirmation. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Paul Sikorsky. I'm the police chief here in Davenport. And last Monday, the Davenport Police Department
Okay, be careful, Shar.
Clinton County Sheriff's Department in regarding to the discovery of human remains near 270th Avenue near DeWitt. An autopsy on the remains was conducted by the Division of Criminal Investigation, and we have received confirmation
Oh, I got that up too.
confirmation that the remains are those of Breasia Terrell.
You're welcome, Stacy.
As you know, Breasia's been missing since July 10th from our city. This news is heartbreaking to both Breasia's family
I know,
and
Jason.
our Davenport community.
It's just awful.
Our deepest sympathy.
I think I'm going to do a remembrance stream for all the lost this year.
All of those who are affected by this tragic loss. As this
I
case
know,
turns
Kayra.
from a missing child to a homicide investigation, we know our community is anxious for information regarding the investigation.
Yeah, he says in here it's a homicide.
We also understand that
It would be like 375
the
toxic.
perpetrator of this crime brought to justice. However, in order to maintain the integrity of this investigation, one that's been going on for some 9 months now, nonstop, I'm not able to comment on any specific
402.
investigative details at this time. And I hope you all will respect that.
I hope they have
the integrity
investigative
of this
details.
investigation. This investigation continues to be a joint investigation by the Davenport Police Department.
Hey, y'all comment in the, oh, there's my little comment. Y'all comment in the comments below. Outside of blunt force trauma to the skull, is there a way to, you know, how would they be able to determine cause of death through just bones? Because, you know, they were just bones. They had to be completely done with DNA. So let me know in the comments below, what are some different ways that they could possibly determine cause of death?
The Division of Criminal Investigation from the Iowa Department of Public Safety and our federal partners at the FBI. I can assure our community that investigators are working diligently to bring justice on Breasia's half. Again, they have been nonstop for the last. They have been nonstop for the last 9 months.
Well, a hug will do, Jason. You should take the hug. Good job, Kara. Poison residue from bones? Okay.
To share details on this investigation, we will. As we told you last Monday in Clinton County with Sheriff Greenwald, that we would let you know just as soon as we could when we had information on this. We will continue to do that for our community's sake, for Breasia's sake, and Breasia's family. We have been in constant contact with Breasia's family. This is a very tragic and emotional time for them, and they need our community support.
Okay. Oh.
We've been working with our partners from Family Resources to ensure they have the support services that they need during this time. And I'd like to let them speak a little bit about those services and what we have here in our community, great services for as far as that's concerned. So Nicole Sisney-Durden, the president of Family Resources, we'll talk to you just for a little bit here.
Well, that's how they determined who it was, because they couldn't tell anything initially. It was a week and a half ago. They didn't know if it was male, female, boy, girl, or race.
Like the chief said, my name is Nicole Sisney.
Or child or adult, I meant to say.
On behalf of Family Resources,
Yep.
our community,
Sandra, good
I
point.
want to express my sincere condolences for Breasia's family. We are so sorry this happened.
Oh, it's Can. I read it wrong. I'm sorry.
The loss of Breasia will create a ripple effect of trauma throughout our entire community.
And look at Braylon Noble. No cause of death.
Siblings,
Full
family
body.
members, her neighbors, her classmates, teachers, school personnel, all of us in this room. Our entire community will feel this tragic loss. We want our community to know that you do not have to deal with this loss alone. Even if you did not personally know Breasia or her family, you may still feel grief over the loss and need support. Like the chief said, we've seen this in the news for the last 10 months. Our community is grieving along with Breasia's family. But we're here for you. Family Resources offers free and confidential services to anyone who is impacted by trauma or violent crime. We can provide one-on-one support, group support.
Yep. I agree with all that.
Schools or your places of employment. We can help parents who want to talk to their children about this loss and just don't know how. We can tailor our services to meet your needs.
What happened to that case? You was looking at Arizona, couldn't tell race found near Halloween, Arizona. What? I'm not sure. I had to go back and look.
921-3354.
Yeah, guys, y'all got to think about something else too.
During this time. And we will work
She's 10. She was very social. You know what I'm saying? She's lively. She probably had a good little group of friends she hung out with that will be crushed.
work closely with our partner organizations to ensure our community needs are met.
And they just take the questions, but they don't answer nothing. They just talk about Dinkins is still in custody.
Every time that I've had the opportunity to speak about this over the last 9 months, it's always been more than just a Davenport chief or an officer up there.
All right, he's being a little grandiose. Let's go look for Breasia's the statement that her mother put out. Let me get back to y'all. Does anybody know what platform that statement is on? If y'all could drop it in the comments, I'll pull it up. Aisha Langford put out a statement. Let's see, conflicting reports. Some say she was 11. She was 10. If we're talking about Breasia, she was 10 and she turned 11 while she has been missing. I'm so confused about Braylon Noble. Mom and grandma need to be jailed. Yes, something's up with Braylon. I was just talking about him today. I have no clue. It's too hard to watch. She's an innocent man. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Same one you found on the. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kara. Let me go back. Okay. Hold on. All right. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up Aisha Langford's statement. Let's see. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me get back to y'all. All right. That close-up is... I want to look like Scary Sheriff Friday, okay? I'll try to have my shit pulled together. I was so caught off guard by this. All right. Is this it? I don't know. Let me see. Let me make sure y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. Let me get back to here. All right. Breasia's mother, Aisha Langford, sent a Facebook message to Local 4 News, Aaliyah Sims, on Wednesday. Words cannot describe the heartache and the emptiness that we feel now that police have confirmed the remains located in DeWitt, Iowa, are... Wait a minute. Where was I? Iowa are Breasia. Iowa are Breasia. Okay. Maybe words were kicking her ass too. Our love for Breasia has gotten us through the past 9 months and will continue to see us through as we fight for justice. We want to thank the community, law enforcement, friends, and family who have put in countless hours to help bring Bree home. We ask for privacy as we grieve the loss of our daughter, sister, friend. Our focus will now be on seeking answers to what happened on that night she was last seen. That's all I have to say. What do y'all think about the mom's statement? Hey, Lisa, welcome, baby. Words are hard. They are hard sometimes. They always kick my ass. I don't think she ever really looked for her, but she did make shirts. She made shirts, and she bedazzled her car. And she continued to write the baby murdering, baby raping sex offender while he's been locked up. She's applied to see him a couple times. The first time she did see him. What else did she do? Oh, she did go to the club. She twerked. She twerked. Y'all are being too hard on this mom. Listen, I'm not. I'm not saying she was involved in the baby's murder. Of course, I'm not saying that. I am saying, read the comments. Okay. What I am saying is this is, she did release balloons, Kara. You are correct. Hey, Alicia, welcome. Did everything but look. Yeah. You know, to me, when she turned down help from Tim Miller, that said so much to me. That said so much to me when she turned down Tim Miller. Did everything but protect her child. Absolutely. Absolutely. Looks like she's been having sex too, so good for her. You know, it's always good to get a little sex when your kid's missing. On the news channel is like one leaves. Okay, yeah, I'm going there now. Let's see. Oh, Lord, take the wheel. We need justice for Bree ASAP like 9 months ago. Let me see. It only says one comment. Let me see. Let's see. No, there's got to be more comment. Oh, to the actual news page? Let me see. Okay. Where y'all at? All right, let me go to the actual news. What is that page? Let's see. Local 4 news. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see. Lord, my brain is so not making any sense today. Let me see this one. Here we go. Okay. Let me make sure y'all are following me. All right. Let me share this page. All right. Okay. Oh, so she sent it to, I don't know. Hold on. We're going to find out. If my screen don't freeze again. Let's see. Wait a minute. See. It's been hectic for most of these seasons to come. It's still not known. Maybe that's old. Hold on. I'm getting down to the comments. Oh, my freaking laptop. All right. So let's see. Well, maybe I did something wrong. I don't see any comments, y'all. Hold on. Well, this is irritating. Well, now there's 10 comments. Let's see. Let's see. My heart is broken for you and your family. 8 more comments. Let's see. I'm so sorry. After seeing the video of how the mother and her brothers treated her to her face, I cannot find any sympathy for her. Now bring her up on child endangerment charges and grandma too, till murder charges can be handed down. Rest in heaven, our Quad City angel, Breasia Terrell. Right in hell, Miss Langford. Those are some stiff words right there. Let me get back to y'all. Oh, y'all didn't even see what I was reading. Hold on. I'll go take you to where I found those comments at. Hey, Tracy, how is it? Oh, somebody sent me a super chat. Thank you. Who did it? Thank you, Lisa, so much for this super love. I so appreciate it so much. Let me go. These are on the... Hey, Cristela, welcome, baby. These are on the, don't apologize for being late. You are so fine. How is your no smoking going, Tracy? I've been thinking about you. Don't worry. I'm going to smoke 4 for you today. This is where I found the, let's see. Yeah. So I bet we could just keep refreshing and we would just see these comments just increase. So now that y'all could see the page, let me see. It says, after seeing the video of how the mother and her brothers treated her to her face, I cannot find any sympathy for her. What video is she talking about? Do y'all know? Can y'all share this video with me? What video is Miss Linda talking about? And if y'all don't know what she's talking about, I'm going to message her myself. Because, you know, the way she talked, you know, she kind of did act like she was just kind of like a not a burden, but just like she might have been, you know, maybe got on the nerves or something like that. I'm not sure. But, and what's this other one? Now bring her up on child endangerment charges and grandma too, till murder charges can be handed down. So what's the story with the grandmother? Can somebody fill me in on the grandmother's deal? It says, rest in heaven, our Quad City angel, Breasia Terrell. Rot in hell, Miss Langford. Yeah. It says some comments may have been filtered out. Well, they kept those up. Let's see. All right, let me get back here to y'all. Maybe y'all can give me some clarification. I seen that video, but can't find it. You have to scroll comments in the group. Okay, Brandy, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to check that out. You don't smoke. Don't even smoke one. No, I was talking to Tracy. She has been, no, I'm not done smoking cigarettes. So I still smoke cigarettes. Whose farm is the pond on? I am not sure. From my understanding, it's public. It's a public space. I think utility work. No, fishermen found. Oh, God, there's so many remains that have been found everywhere the past 2 weeks. But I'm pretty sure fishermen found. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Sheila. That's a good question, though. What is the grandmother's name? Not sure. There was a video on her Facebook page. Whose Facebook page? Aisha. Let's see. Rotten Hill, Miss Lane for charges. Commented. Believe. Yeah. Let me scroll back up. Thank you so much for the super love, Lisa. I so appreciate it. She knows what happened. Another BB Malia Davis story. That child could have changed the world in a great way, and the mother not protecting her flowing flesh and blood. Shame on her. No, I completely agree. Like I said, outside of the sexual abuse or the sex offender, he was a very known drug dealer. Like, they found all kind of shit on this man. All kind of shit. That baby should have never been around all that. And I ain't talking about pot, y'all. I ain't talking about pot. I'm talking about heavy drugs. Heavy drugs. Very unsavory people around your freaking, his own son. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Police need to bring her back in for questioning during this recent news. Her reactions could tell on herself in a big way. I agree, April. I completely agree. Strike while the iron's hot. Hey, Tara, still not smoking. Good, good. So what are they doing in the video? Are they just being like mean to Breasia? I've always suspected that she had DPD down at Credit Island while the predator was going in a different direction. All of her interviews screamed guilt to me. I'm going to tell you something. The very first one she did, she just looked crazy to me. She looked like she was on something. And it could be nerves. I mean, so Breasia's mom did it, still been through. No, I don't think she did it. I do think that, I think Dinkins did it, or somebody around that house, either Dinkins or, you know, like I said earlier, there very well could have been somebody coming to cop some dope. He could have maybe Maybe somebody needed to pay off a debt. I don't know. Y'all know how these situations can be so crazy. But I'm gonna tell you what I do know is when something happens in a home to a sibling and the other sibling is in the house and they either didn't know or they didn't help or they didn't believe, once it all comes to pass, that sibling that did not get victimized, they'll always feel bad. They'll always feel guilt because they did not protect their sibling. It's natural. So I'm telling you, I pray that this brother is getting counseling. I very much pray he's getting counseling. The son is talking and dancing while you hear Aisha saying a bunch of stuff that she shouldn't. And when Breasia came out of the room, her brother acted like he was going to punch her. So they were just kind of being shitty to her, treating her like a burden or something. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, he had cars, RVs, etc. Yeah, I mean, we have that too, but we work every day. My old man, like he fucking lives at work. That's all he does is work. That's all he does is make money. So yeah, I mean, you can have that stuff, but you gotta work for it. You don't sit around, selling crack all day. Aisha stated that all her kids have different personalities. Hey, Rose Jane 31, welcome to the stream. What happened? Just came here. I was following the case for a while. I remember Amber Alert sounding in July. I'm sad she's gone. I was really hoping they'd find her alive. Me too. Me too. And thank you so much for coming. Yeah, they found the remains in DeWitt. Excuse me. DeWitt is exactly from where they found the remains is exactly 25 minutes from where Breasia was last seen. And this was like a week and a half ago when they found the remains. They just confirmed today through DNA that it was her. So, and the mother, on to justice. Let me see if there's any more hateful comments. Let me see here. Let me refresh. Y'all bear with me. I have my petty face on right this second. Oh, 9 more. Let's see. Let's see. Huh. Prayers for strength. The perseverance, Lord, take the wheel. Condolences for the family. Uh-oh. Let's see. What are these replies? What did the mom do? Let's see. Breasia was fed. Let's see. My heart breaks for you all. We will never forget your daughter's name, Breasia. Breasia was felled by her mom and the justice system. Her mom for feeding her to a predator, Henry Dinkins, and the justice system for thinking registering sex offenders on a piece of paper will save children instead of locking them up and throwing away the key the first time. That is what the prison system is for, people like him. Yes, I'm assuming Dinkins did it because I truly believe he did. We're just going to give a little like to this one. Okay, is there any more? What do y'all think? Let me get back here to y'all. I don't, let's see. Let me get back here to y'all. Let's see. Toxic hasn't given me any bad side effects. Well, that's good. Hey, wait a minute. Let's see. Hey, where it says most relevant change that, let's see. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for that. I'm a little slow sometimes. Let's see. Okay. Prayers for healing. Lord, take the wheel. Rotten hell. She's fake and heartless. She should be sorry for trafficking her and allowing her around pedophiles. What? My heart breaks for you. Let's see. So sorry for your loss. Breasia was spelled. She didn't write that. That's exactly what I was thinking. Is that she didn't write that. I agree with that. She didn't write that. I completely agree with that. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think, y'all? I don't think I'm going to talk about any more of the stories today. Well, and actually the whole entire stream is different now, and it's the title is just for Breasia. So it kind of worked out. We will do, I do have, let's see, the address Dinkins gave was an abandoned warehouse. The fault the police for not checking the address in person. Welcome to the stream, Brandy. And WTF, what? What do you mean he gave it? Oh, when he initially registered. Yeah, they should have been checked on him. I don't guess I had realized that. I didn't know that. Wow. I think 10 years for raping a 5-year-old is a little light. He shouldn't have been out for a long time. Wow. That's crazy. I didn't realize that. Yeah, they should have checked it out. Because he had 2. Wonder how he had 2 failures to register. It's disgusting how kids are used for that type of stuff. Remember that little girl found in the hotel video? Then she was dead. Her mama sold her for a drug. Yeah. You know what? I'm telling you right now, it's like 5 parks near that area, Google Maps. I'm going to tell you right now, and another big portion of sex trafficking that people don't think about or don't realize is happening is parents trafficking their own children for drug money, electric bill money, shits and giggles. But it's a big thing. You know, Tennessee, where I'm from, it's really bad. I did not realize it, but it's really bad. If they talk about it, it's really bad. Let me tell you that. They want to keep us in the dark a lot of times. If they're talking about it, it's really bad. Let's see. There is a registered sex offender right across the street from me at least 3 times a month. Wow. Someone is there. I didn't finish typing. I said, wow, before I even finished reading, huh? Some people don't deserve to have children. No, they don't. They don't deserve to have sex. Exactly. They need to check people on this every day. Island for them pedos and blow it up. Yeah. A 5-year-old. You don't, that kind of sickness doesn't go away. It just doesn't. So the stories that I had on the other one that made up earlier, Crystal Lake is a large spotty lake, but the Texas case had issues with the little boy's penis. I don't know, Chris. I don't know, Sheila. I had to check. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. All right, guys. I think I'm about to wrap it up. We will be seeking justice. At least now we know. Her family knows. The people that really want kids can't, and the ones that don't appreciate them. Let me tell you something. You couldn't be more correct. And people are out here spitting out kids every day, and and want to be relevant, but ain't done the first damn thing to be a parent. Would rather be relevant than to actually be a parent. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Family in Florida, Georgia, large family. Google their last name. Okay. Send them to North Korea wearing a I hate Kim Jong. Yeah, they won't last long, will they, cement? Yeah, decent. Yeah, thank y'all for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's rules on being grandparent also. Oh, I agree. So, I'm going to, hey, baby doll, Bieber, could you do something on Maya again? I'm going crazy about this case. Yes, absolutely. I don't, oh, God. Yeah, Maya is really, it's gotten really bad. This Larry, that same freaking, that same case, Susan Morphew and this Larry, the Maya Milet. Yeah, we'll talk about, let me write it down. we'll talk about Maya on Friday. I will have the little, the remembrance video. Hey, Jay Murph. Hey, baby. I will have the remembrance video. And we'll do remembrance for Melinda Davis. I still have her protest. And I'm not going to show the funeral, but I have one picture from it. But they did protests. They did visuals. So I'll have the remembrance video for Breasia. I'll have one, and I will have the one or the pictures from Melinda Davis because we missed that last week. We will recap on Maya and probably the other ones that I didn't cover today that I was going to. Thank you everybody that came and joined me today for this special stream. And we just seek justice. And I really pray that they can do something. The mother needs to. These parents need to know that there's consequences for putting your children in harm's way. You know, and I don't mean her dying. I mean your specific consequence, because that baby felt the death. You don't feel her death. She physically went through it. You physically need a consequence for putting your child in harm's way. You know, I hope so, Stacy. I hope Larry's arrested soon. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for joining. I will see y'all Friday. If anything else breaks, I will let y'all know. But God, rest your soul, Breasia. And we will be there for every moment of justice that we can seek for this baby. And I love y'all and thank y'all for joining. And y'all have a good one. I will see y'all Friday.